If you are a woman building a business, there are things nobody tells you until you experience them.
Stay with me until the end, because one of the most powerful lessons for women in business comes later in this video.
Across every street in Nigeria, from busy markets to modern offices, one truth is rising. Women are no longer waiting for opportunities, they are creating them. From selling handmade products to running tech startups, women are redefining what business means, not just for themselves, but for generations to come. Welcome to Glitters TV, where we inspire, educate, and empower the next generation of business leaders.
Many women want to start a business. They think about it quietly, sometimes in the middle of the night, sometimes while doing something else. They imagine what their life could look like if they finally started. But what nobody really talks about is how it actually feels in the beginning. And today, I want to talk about the side of business most women are never prepared for. The part they don't post online, the part they don't warn you about before you begin. Fear does not always announce itself loudly. Most times, it shows up quietly. It appears as hesitation. It appears as postponing. It appears as waiting for the right time. Fear asks questions that sounds reasonable. What if this doesn't work? What if people laugh? What if I start and fail publicly? Many women are not afraid of work. They're afraid of judgment, afraid of being misunderstood, afraid of being called unrealistic, afraid of proving their doubts right. And so, dreams remain ideas, not because they are impossible, but because fear has been allowed to lead. Feeling afraid does not mean you are not ready. It means what you want matters deeply to you. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is choosing to move, even while fear is present. For many women, business is not the only responsibility they carry. There is family, there are expectations, there are roles they are already fulfilling. They are expected to build something meaningful while still being dependable, available, and strong for everyone else. Sometimes the pressure is not spoken, it is felt. It shows up as guilt for taking time for yourself, guilt for choosing growth, guilt for wanting more than survival, and slowly ambition begins to feel like a burden.
If this video is adding value, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We are building a strong community here on YouTube for marketers and business owners. Now, let's go back to the class.
Wanting more does not make you ungrateful. Wanting to grow does not make you selfish. You are allowed to evolve, and you are allowed to do it in stages. Social media has created a false image of success. It celebrates loud beginnings and instant results. But real growth often starts quietly, with limited resources, with uncertainty, with imperfect plans. Small beginnings are not signs of weakness, they are signs of wisdom. Some of the strongest businesses you admire today began with one client, one product, one decision to try. Small doesn't mean insignificant. Small means focused. Small means intentional. Starting small is not a failure. It is often the smartest move you can make when building something that will last. Many people wait for motivation before they act, but motivation is unreliable. Some days it is present, and other days it disappears without warning. Progress is built by consistency, by showing up repeatedly, even when results are slow and even when effort goes unnoticed. Consistency is what builds confidence. Confidence is not something you suddenly feel. It's something you earn through repetition, through commitment, and through refusing to quit on yourself. If you keep going, clarity will meet you along the way. You do not need to have everything figured out before you begin. If you are watching this quietly, if you have been waiting for the perfect moment, if fear has kept you paused for too long, I want you to hear this. You don't need permission to start. You do not need approval to grow. You are allowed to try. You are allowed to fail. And you are allowed to become more. From episode 1 of this Women in Business series, we've tried to give women worldwide reasons why they should never back down in doing business, telling a complete story about courage, mindset, and growth. Watch the full series, take your time, and remember this: you are capable of more than you think.
But starting is only the beginning. Many women also struggle with balancing business and family.
Hello, welcome to Women in Business. I'm Jones Choma Lovett, and today we'll be talking about what every woman that do business thinks about, and also how to handle business and family without losing yourself. This episode is personal and it's real, and if you're a woman trying to grow, but you are a mother, a sister, a daughter, this is for you. As a woman, society expects us to be everything at once. A successful businesswoman, a supportive wife, a loving mother, a home manager, and sometimes we end up putting ourselves last. But here's the truth. Balance is not about being perfect. It's about being
Intentional.
Let me tell you a secret that changed everything for me. You cannot balance business and family unless you create a
Redeem.
balance. Is not 50-50. Sometimes your business needs you more. Sometimes your family needs you more. Real strength is knowing how to shift your energy without guilt. Let's talk about practical steps that actually helps. First, create a weekly schedule, not a daily one. Daily plans fail easily. Weekly plan give breathing space. 2. Prioritize your tasks in 3 categories: must do, should do, could do. Third, set boundaries. When you're with your family, be present. When you are working, focus fully. Fourth, delegate. As a woman, we often want to do everything ourselves, but delegation is not weakness, it's leadership. 5. Take care of yourself. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Even 20 minutes for yourself can change your entire energy. When you take care of yourself, you show up better for everyone. For me personally, I learned balance the hard way. Trying to support Glitter's growth and trying to be available for family and trying to keep everything together. Then, one day I realized I don't have to do everything at once. I just need to do the right thing at the right time, and that's changed everything. To every woman watching this, listening to me, you are strong, you are capable, you are allowed to build your dreams and still love your family deeply. You don't choose one over the others, but you can design a life where both can grow. Thank you for watching episode 2 of Women in Business. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to other people who need encouragement. The journey is not just for me, it's for ours. So see you in episode 3. Thank you.
And even with the balance, success still depends on something simple but powerful.
Success does not arrive suddenly. It is not an accident, and it is rarely the result of one big decision. Success is built quietly, day by day, through habits that most people overlook. Many business owners search for shortcuts, strategies, and motivation. But the truth is simple. What is done every day eventually becomes the business. Small actions, repeated consistently, shape outcomes over time. This is why daily habits matter more than occasional effort. Big goals often receive attention, but goals alone do not build businesses. Habits do. A business owner may have vision, talent, and ambition. Yet without strong habits, pressure slowly erodes progress. Daily habits influence decisions. They influence time management. They influence how challenges are handled. What becomes normal eventually becomes permanent. This is how businesses quietly grow or quietly decline. The way a day begins often determines how it ends. Successful business owners do not rush blindly into their day. They create space for clarity. This does not require long hours. It requires intention. A short morning routine creates control before chaos appears. Reviewing priorities, organizing thoughts, preparing the mind. Without intention, the day controls the business owner. With intention, the business owner controls the day. Markets change. Technology evolves. Customer behavior shifts constantly. The business owner who stops learning eventually falls behind. Even if the business once succeeded, daily learning does not need to be dramatic. 10 or 20 minutes is enough. Reading, observing trends, studying customers, improving skills. Knowledge compounds quietly, and over time it creates an advantage that cannot be ignored. Being busy does not mean being productive. Many business owners work all day, yet make little progress. The reason is lack of priority. Not everything matters equally. Some tasks move the business forward, others only create noise. Daily planning protects time. It reduces stress, and it keeps effort focused where it matters most. No business grows in isolation. Behind every successful enterprise are relationships, customers, partners, mentors, teams. Connection does not require hours. It requires consistency, a message, a follow-up, a thoughtful response. Relationships maintained daily create opportunities that strategy alone cannot unlock. Growth requires awareness. Without reflection, experience teaches nothing. At the end of each day, reflection brings clarity. What worked today? What failed? What can improve tomorrow? This simple habit transforms mistakes into lessons and lessons into progress. Success is not created in a single moment. It is built through routines that compound over time. Start small, stay consistent, protect daily habits. Because the business being built tomorrow depends on the habits practiced today.
But habits alone are not enough. Positioning determines who wins in business.
Let me ask you something honestly. Have you ever reduced your price? Not because you plan to, but because you are afraid that customers would walk away? Have you ever typed a long message explaining your value, explaining your effort, explaining your cost, and when the customer didn't reply, you sent another message just to make sure they saw it? Have you ever said, anything you can afford is fine, even when you knew that amount could not sustain your business? If you have done any of these things, you're not alone, but you're positioning yourself as weak. and customers can sense weakness faster than you think.
Are you a business owner or a marketer and you're looking for a place to improve your business skills or ability? Then you are on the right channel. Hi, my name is Mirabel. I'm welcoming you to Glitters TV. Don't forget to like, share, turn on the notification bell. So whenever we post a subsequent video, you'll be able to get notified. Bye!
Welcome to Sales Masterclass, brought to you by Glitters TV, where smart minds learn how to sell anywhere and anytime.
In business, perception is everything. And the moment you appear like you need the sale more than the customer needs the solution, the power shifts immediately. Today, we are correcting that. Today and now, we are shifting from begging to positioning. Begging in business does not start with your mouth. It starts with your mindset. Most small business owners operate from silent fear. Fear of inconsistent income. Fear of rejection. Fear of losing opportunities. Fear that this might not be the only customer this week. So when a customer hesitates, something dangerous happens to them. Your fear begins negotiating on your behalf. The customer says it's expensive, but your mind does not hear those words objectively. Your mind translates it emotionally. Your mind hears, you're too expensive, you're charging too much, or you might lose this deal. You reduce it quickly, and before you even pause to think, you respond from the fear instead of structure. But what did the customer actually say?
These shoes are very expensive. I can get it lesser somewhere else.
They did not say your product has no value. They did not say it's poor quality. They did not say it will not help them. And they did not even say it is useless. They only said just one thing. It is expensive. Expensive compared to what? Expensive based on what expectation? Expensive according to whose budget? When you rush to reduce your price immediately, you confirm their doubt. When you over-explain emotionally, you signal uncertainty. When you chase them repeatedly, you flip the power dynamic immediately. And in sales, whoever looks like they need the deal more, that person loses control.
Let's talk about power. Sales is not about aggression, it's about position. The person who appears calm controls the room.
The person who appears desperate
Loses leverage.
Think about high-level brands. Have you ever seen Apple begging people to buy an iPhone? Have you ever seen them send messages saying, please consider us today? No.
They present their offer clearly. They state their price confidently. They allow the customer to decide.
That is positioning. Now, you may not be Apple, but your energy can still reflect authority and clarity. When you say your price with nervous laughter, you reduce your own value. When you say, we can adjust it somehow, without even being asked, you weaken your friend. Strong businesses do not chase every client. They filter. And when you filter, you elevate your brand. Positioning is not arrogance. Positioning is structure. When you build structure into your business, you stop negotiating emotionally. For example, instead of saying, anything you can afford is fine, you say, our packages start from this range. Then you stop talking. Silence is indeed powerful. Most business owners lose control after stating their price because they panic in silence. They rush to justify. They rush to explain. They rush to discount. But silence communicates confidence. When you remain calm after stating your value, you signal belief. And belief is very contagious.
Give you a practical adjustment you can apply immediately. First, stop over-explaining. If a customer says it's expensive, do not panic.
Ask calmly, compared to what? That question forces clarity.
If you enjoy this,
Second,
don't forget to subscribe.
replace
like, and
open-ended
share
closing
with other
questions
people.
with controlled options.
The journey is not just
Instead
for
of
you,
asking,
it's for
should we
ours.
proceed?
So see you
Ask,
in episode
What
2.
would you prefer, the standard package or premium option is?
now you are not begging for a decision. You are guiding a decision. Thirdly, use what I call defeat statements. Say this calmly.
We may not be the best fit for everyone, but if quality and long-term results matter to you, we can proceed.
That statement shifts everything. You're no longer chasing. You're qualifying, and serious buyers respect qualifications. The truth is this. Most business owners do not beg because customers are difficult. They beg because they doubt their own value. When you do not fully believe in what you offer and what you have, you compensate with explanation. When you're not confident in your structure, you compensate with discounts. When you're afraid of losing money, you already shrink your standards. But confidence is not loud. Confidence is very calm. Confidence is very structured. And confidence is steady and clear. The moment you truly believe that your product creates value, you stop chasing validations. And when you stop chasing validations, you start attracting much respect. If you want a better client, become a better positioned business. If you want higher paying customers, raise your internal standards first. Stop negotiating from fear. Stop shrinking to be accepted. Stop reducing your price just to feel safe. Customers do not respect desperation. They respect clarity. They respect structure. They respect confidence. Stop begging. Start positioning. This is Glitters TV.
If this video is adding value, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your comments will help push this video to more audience that needs it. Like and subscribe too. See you in the next episode. Bye.
As a woman who needs an alternative source of income, watch this from Nana, our hero representative.
Hi everyone, I'm Nana and welcome to the Glitters Europe edition.
Glitters.
Hi everyone, I'm Nana and welcome to the Glitters Europe edition. Today I'm speaking to you directly from Romania and I want to show you 7 real side hustles you can do from anywhere in the world. Whether you're in Nigeria, Romania, Dubai, UK, or even a small town. These are side hustles you can start with your phone, laptop, or just your skills. Let's dive in. The first hustle is freelancing. Platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, and People per Hour allow you to earn in dollars or euros. You can offer simple skills like graphic design, translation, voiceover, social media management, content writing, data entry, virtual assistants. Even if you're not an expert, you can use AI tools to improve your work. Freelancing is perfect because clients don't care where you live as long as you deliver quality. Next is remote customer support. Many European and American companies hire people from anywhere in the world to respond to emails, chat messages, or calls. You only need good communication skills, stable internet, a quiet environment. This is especially great from Nigerians and Africans because the time zone difference is an advantage. The third hustle is selling digital products. Once you create something online, you can sell it over and over again without producing a physical item. Examples: ebooks, templates, presents, digital planners, learning guides, social media kits. You can sell these on Etsy, Gumroad, on your own WhatsApp. Hustle number 4 is content creation. You don't need to be a big influencer to start earning. Small creatures earn by UGC content, brand promotions, short bonuses, affiliate marketing, TikTok ads revenue in supported countries. You can create content about travel, lifestyle, food, finance, motivation, or even daily life in Romania or your country. Number 5 is print on demand, where you design shirts or mugs and a company prints and ships them for you. Platforms like Printify or Teespring handle everything. All you do is to upload your design. You don't buy stock and you don't touch the physical items. Another global side hustle is online tutoring. If you know English, maths, coding, music, or even African languages, you can get paid to teach people across Europe or US. Websites like Cambly, Preply, and italki are perfect. You don't need a degree for many of them. Number 7 is Amazon KDP, where you publish books or journals and Amazon prints them on demand. You can create notebooks, children's books, diary, motivational books, coloring books. With AI tools, creating this has become much easier. So let's recap. Here are 7 side hustles you can start from anywhere in the world. Freelancing, remote customer support, digital products, content creation, print on demand, online tutoring, Amazon KDP. Whether you are in Romania or Nigeria or anywhere else, you can start earning globally if you're willing to learn and stay consistent. Thank you for watching the Creators Europe edition. If you want more videos from Romania and other parts of the world, subscribe and turn on notification. We have amazing content coming. And if you want us to break down any of these side hustles step by step, drop it in the comments. See you in the next video.
And before we end, let's talk about where success truly begins.
Today, I want to tell you what most people overlook.
The journey is not just for me.
Success doesn't start where you are known or power, or even when you get that employment or fame. It starts from the mindset. People who attain success today didn't get there by magic. They created it because they've already thought through it differently. The greatest limitation in life isn't lack of money or resources. It's the limits of the mind. A poor mindset produces poor results, even when given opportunities. But a growth mindset turns small opportunities into great results. The question is, what are you telling yourself daily? It's very, very important to understand what you're telling yourself daily. Are you telling yourself, I can't? Or are you telling yourself, I will learn? I'm not ready, or I will prepare. Successful people think progress, not perfection. They think solutions, not problems. They think long term, not short term. And let me tell you something. The version of you that will achieve success already exists. It's just buried under fear, doubt, and procrastination. Start acting like a successful version of yourself now. Wake up earlier. Speak with confidence. Don't allow anyone intimidate you. Learn the language of winners, optimism, and focus on gratitude. Every day you think like a successful person, you move one step closer to becoming it. This is how success starts. Not with luck, but in your mindset. The world will only believe in you the moment you start believing in yourself. In the next chapter, I will teach you how to train your mind for success. But before that, let me tell you something. Don't wait for success. You grow into it. If you look closely at successful people, you will notice something very unique. It's not just what they do, it's how they think. Their habits of thoughts are different. Successful people don't think in circles, they think in directions. They don't think why me, Or why am I in this position? Why am I facing all these difficulties? They think, what is the next move? How do I overthrow this? And this is what separates those who rise from those who remain the same. The first habit of thought that shapes success is solution thinking. Average minds focus on problems. Successful minds actually focus on the solution. When something goes wrong, they don't panic. They pause. They ask themselves, what is the smartest next step to take? This mindset alone can save you years and years of frustration. The second habit is long-term thinking. Most people are trapped in daily survival. Successful people zoom out. They see the next 1 year, the next 5 years, and the next decade. They ask, what will this choice do to my future? And because they think long term, they make the decisions today, not tomorrow. Third habit is what I call the ownership thinking. Successful people don't blame, they don't complain, and they don't give excuses for what they did not do. They say if it affects my life, then it's a responsibility that I must take care of. Ownership thinking transforms you from a passenger to a driver in your own journey. This habit of thoughts are the building blocks of success. When your mind becomes solution-driven, long-term focused, and responsibility-centered, life starts opening doors naturally. In the next chapter, we'll go deeper, something very, very powerful, and that is how to act like success even before you get to success. Success doesn't happen suddenly. It grows quietly, long before anyone else notices it. The mistake many people make is waiting for results before they change their behavior. But the simple truth is this: you must act like the person you want to become long before the results show up. Success is not an event or a party. It's a lifestyle you grow into. The fastest way to change your life is to change your identity first. Not I want to be successful, but I'm becoming a successful person. And that is the moment you shift your identity. Your habits begin to change automatically. The mind obeys who you believe you are, and that is the fact. Ask yourself, if I was already successful, how would I behave today? Will I wake early? Will I think clearly? Or will I plan my day with purpose? Act that way now, because behavior creates identity, and identity creates your destiny. Your environment can delay or accelerate your growth. If you want to attract success, you have to step into the environment where success grows. Follow people who always inspire you. Stay away from noise. Build systems that make it easier for you to focus. Surround yourself with the energy of the future that you want to achieve. When you start acting like the person you want to become, life and nature will start opening the doors you thought were closed. Don't wait, don't hope, and don't postpone growth. Start acting like success today and watch how fast things shift. Your success is like a garden. If you don't water it, weeds will grow there. In life, negativity is automatic, but being successful is intentional. The challenge is not becoming successful once. It's remaining in the mindset that attracts success to you every single day of your life. And that's what I want to show you now. Start every morning with a 3-minute mindset reset. Minute 1, focus on your breathing. Calm your mind, settle your thoughts. Minute 2, speak identity statements. I'm becoming stronger, I'm becoming wiser, and I'm becoming more disciplined. Minute 3, visualize the kind of day you want to create. This short routine aligns your mind with success. One thing you must learn today is always know how to protect your energy. Not everyone should have access to your mind. Not every conversation deserves your time. Not every notification needs your attention. Just get that. When your mind is scattered, your future becomes very scattered. So today onwards, protect your peace the same way you protect your money. Success is not built in one big moment. It's built in a small consistent actions done again and again. When you show up daily, even in small ways, your confidence grows, your discipline strengthens, and your results multiply. Consistency is the silent engine behind every great achievement today. I want you to remember something as we close this series. Your mindset is your greatest asset. Think like success, act like success, protect the mind that creates success. If you practice these 4 chapters of this series, your life will never remain the same. Thank you for watching us till this moment. This is Jones Chemela Austin, and I'll see you in the next lesson.
Building a business as a woman takes courage, persistence, and claiming your space. This is Woman in Business, and it's only the beginning.
She stood in the shadow where no one could see, a whisper of hope beneath the old oak tree. They said she couldn't, they said she'd fall, but she carried the weight, she carried it all. Her steps were small, her dreams were wide, a fire burned she couldn't hide. She rises, oh she rises, through the storm, through the fight, she climbs the sky, she claims the light, she rises, oh she rises. The glass above her was cracked and worn. Every step forward, her feet were torn. But she built a ladder out of her pain. Each rung a triumph, each fall again. She rises, oh she rises, through the storm, through the fight, she climbs the sky, she claims the light, she rises, oh she rises. The winds may howl, the night may bite, but she wears her scars like wings in flight. A story written in grit and flame. The world will know her, they'll know her name.
Women in Business. If you enjoy this, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to other people who need encouragement. The journey is not just for me, it's for ours. So see you in episode 3. Thank you.